Fox News has uncovered a possible scheme in Mobile County, and it's aimed at separating you from your hard-earned money.
This operation's been going on at gas stations all over Mobile County, all while a police officer was watching. So we took action, and we got results.
Fox News reporter John Rogers has been investigating this story for the last couple of days here, joining us live in the studio. John, what is this all about?
Hello, Bob and Lenise. These people worked out of a trailer they set up at area gas stations. Inside were prizes like stuffed animals. Now, I spoke with a victim who told me they would entice you by making you think you won a prize. But in order to claim it, you would have to spend some money. Before he knew it, he was out $50. In the course of our investigation, we learned that these people have a business license and they had police security. So I hit the road with photojournalist Ricardo Montgomery in search of these businessmen.
Well, it's not a game, it's a gambling thing, and he getting paid for being there.
This man, who chose to remain anonymous, was lured into playing a game, but ended up losing big time. He says last week he was on break from work and decided to fill up at this raceway in Tillman's Corner. As he pumped the gas, a woman approached him.
When she says, I got a free ticket here. You say, you got a ticket, you don't have to spend any money. Just take this ticket. When you come back out, go over here to the trailer here, the booth, and you may win a prize.
He approached this wooden trailer where he saw stuffed animals and an Xbox. Next to the trailer was a Pritchard police officer providing security. When he walked up to the booth, he was told he won $8.
I said, okay, good, $8. So I say, well, where I go from here? He said, well, sorry, there's nothing here for $8.
The man in the booth said he'd have to fork over more cash to buy more tickets and accumulate points. Whenever he earned 100 points, he could get a doll. And so the charade began.
What I get for $18? Well, it's nothing here for $18. Just he tells me again. He say, I tell you what, pick another number. For $10, you can pick another number.
Within 10 minutes, the man shelled out $50. And after he decided he was fed up, he was told he could not get his money back.
Hey, this is a scam because I ain't gonna never get 100 points. I keep on shelling out money until I run out of money. You know? So that's when I got kind of wise to it then.
So the man called police, and when a Mobile police officer arrived, he was told this business had a license.
He said he knows all about it and everybody else knows all about what they're doing. But it wasn't nothing that he could do as an officer.
So the man watched as the operation went on well into the night, while person after person forked over some cash. It bothered him that a Pritchard police officer stood there and watched.
It's a scam, and it's impossible for him not to know it's a scam when nobody wins nothing.
After we learned of the story, we approached the same raceway and found the business. Immediately after we pulled up and took out our camera, the owners began tearing down. You say you guys got a license?
Yes, I got a license. Sure do.
You guys done for today? They quickly locked up the wooden trailer and walked away from us. Someone told us that this is a scam. Is it a scam?
If it was a scam, we wouldn't be here, sir.
The two men walked inside the store for a few minutes. After they walked out, they went away from us toward another parking lot. Then we saw a Pritchard police car speed off with one of the businessmen inside. Immediately after we saw this, we called the Pritchard police chief. Hey, Chief Gardner, it's John, Fox 10. He told us he was going to look into it. We staked out the area for about another hour, and later saw the same men dressed in different clothes as you see here. The men quickly hitched the trailer and sped away from us. Over the course of our investigation, Fox 10 News has learned this business has a license with the city of Pritchard. The business is called Stuffed Toys and Games. The license was issued to a woman from Gibsonton, Florida, near Tampa, and the business application lists 4 employees. The Pritchard police chief says the group conducted business throughout the area, but after Fox 10 News alerted the chief to this story, he took a look at the business himself at this gas station in Pritchard.
After my personal further investigation, the manner in which they did things at locations, I wasn't very pleased with that.
He didn't like how they approached gas station customers and enticed them to play their game. He felt it was unsafe.
I've since shut them down, and they are not operating in this city.
Because of our story, Gardner asked the city of Pritchard to revoke their business license. The chief says it's common to have businesses request security, especially if they're selling merchandise in an unfamiliar area. But he didn't know why the officers sped away from our camera.
I don't know whether they were trying to leave in a hurry or they were just leaving.
After he told them to close down at Texaco, they drove away. He's not sure where they are now. Fox 10 News confirmed that this business has filed licenses with the city of Mobile and Mobile County. A Mobile police spokesman warns people against playing along in this game. The officer suggests that people never buy products in a parking lot.
Why wouldn't I think something legit when I got a police sitting there? They right in front of the raceway, wide open. I mean, everybody there that comes up had to think they legit.
But just because they're a legitimate business does not always mean you can trust them with your money. The Pritchard police chief told me over the phone today the process to revoke a license takes about 2 weeks. It must be passed through the city council. And after he learned of our story, the Pritchard police chief told us that he'll submit a request to the city council that background checks be done on anyone who requests a business license. We'll certainly keep you posted as this story develops. Bob Linnes.